Hey you, Tara here. Welcome back to CocoTreks, your spot for Ford Raptor adventures, trail reviews, and a whole lot of outdoor fun. This week in CocoTrek land, we are going back to Moab and finishing up the Hell's Revenge Trail after doing Hell's Gate. We do Devil's Bathtub, or maybe it's called Wash Tub, I'm not sure, and exit out the trail by doing another V-notch. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to be here. Please support me and the channel by liking and subscribing. Well, it sure is pretty out here. Pretty frickin' gnarly, but pretty. There's Paul. We gotta go all the way up there.
That one there, that rock's not too bad, but there's a little pothole on your driver's side as you make the left turn.
Do I go straight from here, Paul?
Yeah, go a little faster. Faster. There you go. Yep, straight. Straight. Yep, you take it straight and then go out and yep, keep going. You can go a little bit driver now. And then start making, no, not yet. Keep going straight side. Yep, keep coming. The only thing I gotta worry about is that pothole on your driver's side. Yep, straight out a little bit so you're tight. Around the into the Bathtub right here.
Oh, we're not gonna do it?
I didn't say that, I just threw it around it. You can.
Yeah, I'm good for today.
Alright, there's plenty of room up here once you make that switch back thing, and I'll just let these guys go through. I want to see if they can do it.
Oh, the hot tub?
Yeah, another one here.
There's so many of them. There's, I think it's the wash tub. It's really big. You definitely come here to Raptor. I've done it before. Feels a little tricky to get into it, but an easy out for sure.
Yeah, the sun doesn't help at all. It's crazy. Oh yeah, here we go. They got it. This guy's doing the bathtub or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I was. There you go.
Nice. Hold it. Slowly start to straighten out the driver a little bit. Straighten out. Alright, straight. Little passenger. Good, right there. Alright, now just ride it in nice and easy. Nice and easy. Good. Perfect. Nailed it. Go to the tire mark.
As we make our way from the hot tub area to the last real main obstacle to exit off this trail, let me give you my thoughts and ratings on the entire Hell's Revenge trail using the CocoTreks rating system, which you can learn more about in the description box below. As a reminder, this rating is focused on full-size vehicles like the Raptor in a more stock configuration. Difficulty and technicality, 3.75 coconuts. Line choice is very important on this slickrock trail to minimize any scraping and damage to the truck. Width isn't really a concern on this trail, and in some ways, like on Hell's Gate, I think it's a benefit. There are some areas that entry, breakover, and departure angle are a concern. Regardless of the line you take, if you've got stock tailpipes and a trailer hitch, you can pretty much expect to scrape them. For Hell's Gate specifically, especially your first time, it's important to have a spotter. And a spotter is helpful in a couple other areas too. Specifically on Hell's Gate, body damage is a potential if things go wrong. Air down, take it slow, be in 4 low, follow the markers on the rock, be conscientious of your line and surroundings, and you'll be fine. I don't suggest anyone with a full size do Devil's hot tub or Mickey's hot tub though. There's not room at the bottom for us. We also bypassed the escalator obstacle, which will be more challenging for full-size, independent front suspension vehicles. Scenery and vibes, 3.5 coconuts. There's miles of rolling slick rock, steep climbs, jaw-dropping views in every direction. The trail winds through fiery red stone domes that look like frozen waves. The La Salle Mountains glow in the distance, and the Colorado River, which you can see in a couple areas, cut deep in the canyons below. The vibe is a mix of adrenaline and awe. One moment you're gripping the steering wheel on a razorback ridge, sometimes only seeing the sky out the windshield, and the next you're stopping just to take it all in. It's the kind of trail that reminds you why you chase adventure and do non-Raptor trails like this in the first place. The driving experience, 3.5 coconuts. Driving Hell's Revenge in a Ford Raptor is equal parts thrill and precision. The slick rock grips like sandpaper, but the steep climbs, narrow ridges, and drops keep you on edge the whole way. You're constantly working the throttle and steering, trusting the suspension to flex, and the truck to power and pull you through. It's not about speed on this trail. It's about control, balance, and line choice. Every obstacle reminds you this trail was built for nerve, not comfort. And that's why, to me, it's a cool driving experience. You need to be paying attention the whole way, but there's just not much variation of terrain out on this trail, hence the 3.5 score. Accessibility and logistics. 4 coconuts. There's a fee to enter the Sand Flats recreational area, which is how you get to the trailhead. At the time of this video, it's $10 for a 7-day pass, and annual pass is $25. National park passes are not valid for entry. Additional fees apply if you're camping out there. The trailhead is actually super close to the city center of Moab, so it doesn't take that long to get out there, and it's easy to get to right off of a paved road. The trail is under 8 miles in total, which only takes a couple hours to complete, even taking your time. Yeah, you can do it faster if you'd like. Bring water with you, but with it being relatively short and close to town, it's easy to complete, so if you don't want to pack a lunch or snacks, you don't have to. Adventure factor and extras. 2 coconuts. This trail is focused on off-roading or mountain biking. From what I can see, there's no specific hiking trails off the OHV route. That's not to say there isn't hiking out there, but if you do hike, be cognizant of where you park. However, there are some specific viewpoints like Lion's Back Viewpoint and some dinosaur tracks that I didn't see out there for others to see. The OHV trail also doesn't really connect to other trails. You are on this trail for the trail itself. Overall, would I do this trail again? Yes, and I want to. Really just to redeem myself on Hell's Gate and maybe get some cool drone shots going up some of the ridgebacks. But if you decide to do this trail in your Raptor, be ready to go slow, pay attention, and I'd recommend not doing this one all by yourself.
Now come my way to, yep. No, now start to crank it back towards the, yep. Oh, nice.
Thank you so much for watching. Come back next week when I show you what Raptors on the Rocks in Moab is all about. Until then, get outside and off-road. Here's some of my other videos YouTube thinks you might like.